Hello, everybody. It's Arkansas Minuteman 0864 here. I appreciate you joining me today, and this is going to be part 3 of Sustainment Packs that I use in conjunction with my patrol rig. Today's featured pack is the Herbal Stock Fact Track. It is a 45-liter pack made out of 1,000 denier cordona nylon. It is 45-liter pack. It makes a good 3-season pack. Spring, summer, and fall. It's not quite big enough if you have to do it in the winter time, and especially in extreme cold where you're going to need like the heavy sleeping bags and whatnot. So I have on the sides here a couple of Cry Precision sustainment pouches on here. On the front, it has 2 pouches on the front. The bottom one, I usually carry in it 1 U.S. Navy smoke and illumination flare smoke grenade Marine Mark 13 Mod O signaling device. I also carry 2 9-volt battery infrared transmitter strobe lights. And in this pocket at this time, I also have a military issue pin flare set. Also carry my Blackbeard fire starting kit, which I've added a little bit to make it a little beefier. And I got 2 hanks of 550 cord here. In the future, I'm going to rearrange all of this, and I'm going to turn this more into an admin type pouch, along with a few signal supplies for easy access. In the top pouch, I have on the outside the first aid cross and my blood type. And in here, I carry 1 boo-boo kit that I've made up. And in it, I've got stuff like Tylenol, Benadryl, Sudafed, a couple of wraps, 4-inch and a 2-inch, Band-Aids, Neosporin. And I also carry a Tearaway Esotec trauma kit. And my trauma kits and my boo-boo kits are packed pretty much the same between each one of my kits. On this pack, it's got a lot of MOLLE webbing on the outside of the pouches here. So you could add another pouch to it if you wanted to. It has got a pocket down here that's used for holding stuff that slides in behind this side sleeve. It's got MOLLE webbing on each side, and it has MOLLE webbing on the top. And at this time, I have a Guardian Angel strobe light up here, because when I do my rucks, I'm doing on a public access road. And, well, this is Arkansas. Most people don't know what the speed limit is. And I'm hoping that they see the strobe and they slow down. So that's what that's up there for. On the back side for the suspension system, it has a really good waist belt that's padded. It has a really good lumbar pad here to support your lower back. The shoulder straps has got padding on them, and they do pretty good on here. I think it would work better if I had a little more padding on it, because after a while they do tend to start cutting down. The back is raised up and it's got this mesh and foam on it so that it breathes really well, and the suspension system is adjustable up and down. And it rides really well once you get this thing figured out to your torso. It also has load lifter straps up here at the top, and it does come with the strap keepers on them, so you can roll everything up on those and keep them nice and neat and tidy. The only place it doesn't have it at is down here where you tighten up your shoulder straps at. It does have a quick disconnect as just a quick release buckle inside of a sleeve to help protect it. So you can disassemble the straps and drop the whole pack off your back. Up here on top, you have a pocket up here. It's just one pocket. And this one I'm okay with, but I wish it had a two-way zipper instead of a one-way zipper. Up here in this pocket, I carry a Ziploc bag. It's got a pair of gloves in it, a pair of socks in it, a beanie, and also a spare booty cap that I keep up there. I also keep some wipes, and I've got a hygiene kit. Right now I've got a toothbrush in, dental floss, toothpaste, and I believe that's it right now. And I also carry a roll of micro cord for using as trip wires and guidelines for setting up like a Basha or something. I also keep my eating utensils up here, and I keep them sandwiched in between the Ziploc bag and the hygiene kit to kind of keep them from rattling around. On the back side, it's got ports that you can run your wires for your radios, your antenna out of, or your tube to your water bladder down inside. Now, this pack, you can open it up from the top, and you can load it from the top down, starting at the bottom and work your way up. And once you get it like that, you can also come in here. What I like this is it's got a cinch strap through the middle of the pack so that you can cinch everything down and keep things in place. It's got a two-way zipper down the front that you can open up the whole front of the pack. In here at this time, I've got one GI style nylon lightweight poncho. I've got 3 meals. 2 of them are peak refuel. One is a breakfast skillet. One is a chicken teriyaki. I also have one Mountain House granola deal. At this time, I'm also carrying for the summer and the heat of the weather, Climate Static 5 Recon lightweight air mattress. I got one dry bag that has got 3 pair of spare socks, one set of lightweight thermals, one set of medium weight thermals, and I believe that is all I got in there. And down on the last dry bag I have in here, on this big one right here, I have got my sleeping bag in here, and it is a Gore-Tex Bivy, and it's also got the MSS Patrol bag in it and a poncho liner. As I stated, this is only a 45-liter bag, so getting a large a cold weather sleeping bag in here is going to be hard pressed to get it to fit. Of course, I'm sure if you go and cuss and fuss and sit on it and strain enough, it'll fit in there. In the wintertime, I've got a different pack that I would use for wintertime when I had to carry the heavier sleeping bags and whatnot. But in the meantime, this one works out very well for the warmer weather months of the year. I can put, I'm good till about down to about 20 degrees with your patrol bag and a poncho liner. As the old saying goes, once you unpack it, you can't get it back in. And that holds true, especially for me. Now, on the outside pockets is where I keep my water bottles and my stove at. In each pocket, I have a Pathfinder 1 liter bottle on each. On one side, I've got the solid fuel cooker from Pathfinder. I have their 700 milliliter cup. And I know somebody's going to say something because I got another cup and a pot over here. But that's just the way I am. Everybody sets their stuff up differently. If I'm in a hurry, I got this whole set right here I can pull out, and boom, I'm ready to rock. I also have in here the Maple Fire cook set. It's got the cup. It's got the burner for the stove to cook on. I carry a folded up piece of aluminum foil to use as a windbreak around it. And then I carry one Army issued brown wash rag to be able to handle the cups and whatnot and not get burnt. And it wraps nicely around the stove in there, keeps everything nice and quiet. And then, of course, we got the lid right here. I also have a titanium totes. This is a 1 milliliter cup, and I have the lid for it. And inside of it fits nicely. There's 2 cans of butane, and that rides right in there. And it fits down in its own little mesh bag right here. Oop, wrong bag. Knew that seemed mighty big. Put it up later. And that takes care of the fact track that I use also as a recon pack. It carries everything that I need perfectly. It gives me plenty of room for all I need, but it's small enough it also constricts how much I can carry. And unfortunately, human nature is the bigger the pack, the more you want to carry. So this forces me to go through, figure out exactly what I need to take with me when I'm going on a patrol or on a recon, and it limits me to that. So I appreciate you joining me today. Leave your comments down in the below and give me your thoughts, suggestions, and you can complain about stuff I'm doing, but just remember, this is not the way, this is a way, and it happens to be my way. Your way may be completely different. Your way may not work for me as my way may not work for you. No way, there's not one set way that's going to work for everybody. It just don't work like that. So with that being said, keep patrolling, stay alert, stay alive.